Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick read for you guys. Quick read. Today is the 7th. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. It's the 3. Let's see what we're looking at. February 7th, 2019. What are we looking at? Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords with the Palace of Swords. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, this is clear as day. So this is the moon. This is the moon in Aquarius energy, okay? It's not really deceptive. It's a possible sabotage, but it's not even that, okay? Because what this is basically, this is the thing with the Palace of Coin, okay? This is where, oh, why am I saying coin when it's swords? So I'm feeling the coin now. That's bizarre, okay? But regardless of the situation, this is clear thinking. This is like that cold, crisp air where it's like, you know where your surroundings are. You know what type of structure is about to rise. It's one of those, there's no clouds, okay? This is your mind's ability to overcome emotional things, okay? So this is somebody, as of right now, basically no longer in that sabotage energy, no longer in that sneaky energy. You're also dealing with somebody who can be clever, but this is somebody too clever for their own good, okay? Like stealing their own truth. This is kind of like a little bit, where did you just go? Oh, sorry. A little bit of somebody just becoming aware of their situation, or what this is telling me, someone knows clear as day how to be sneaky, okay? It can go either way, but this is clear-headed. The Palace of Swords is clear-headed energy. This is somebody who's really clever, but I also feel a little sneakiness here, so be careful. Because whatever energy this is, with the Knight of Wands being right here, is coming in quick. So this is telling me, in a way, somebody's guarded too. So I don't know if someone's planning a sneaky approach, because at first I didn't want to read it like that, but now I wanted to read it more of like, because I felt cleverness. But I think it's just clever being sneaky. So it's kind of, somebody knows exactly how to be sneaky, okay? And it's this type, this energy is coming in quicker than you think. If you're dealing with somebody who has a moon in Aquarius, watch out. Because to me, I feel like they're up to something sneaky. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Because somebody knows exactly what they're about to do. And they're being extremely clever. Extremely clever. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. That's too many. Seven of Swords. And it's the Hangman, so let me just look at this for a minute. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so it's like, it can be self-sacrificing, but ignoring, sometimes you have to ignore the outside expectations in order to gain new perspectives. It's like taking that plunge, but like, it's like playing like the Mata is what this one means. So it's like someone might have a sun in Leo right now too, but like this is Neptune. Okay, so I don't know if someone's Aquarius is in Neptune too. Okay, but this is also the merging of the unconscious. So it's like, so I don't know if this is over and done with. This person takes things to extreme though sometimes. Like the Hangman can be extreme, so this is tricky. Because the Hangman's one of the most mysterious cards too. It's one of those images on a deck where a lot of people have a hard time attempting to interpret this card, you know, because it's tough. It's a mystery. So again, it's basically telling me it can go either way. Someone's either being really clever and as clear as day knows exactly their next motive and it's going to come in quick. Or it can be saying this is the end of that sabotage, it's karma caught up, and now they realize. But with the Hangman being here, it's still, it's somebody's subconscious, and it's very hard to dig inside the subconscious, but it's like somebody managed to do it. Okay. But I know it also suggests, like, the Hangman could be very honest, okay? But it's like not wanting to put their feet down because they don't quite want to test the waters. So this is tough. This is really, really tough energy. Where's my book? Let me look up this Knight of Cups. This is a new deck, by the way, guys. I just picked it up last night. Let's see this Knight of Wands. It's just someone who's headstrong, pursues its passions. Lots of energy, okay? He rides the waves, but he's got a short attention span, abandoning others or himself. Very strategic. It's more of like a daydream. So there's something tricky with this energy, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. To me, because the Palace of Swords is somebody who knows clear as day. And to me, this is somebody planning out something tricky. And this person's clever. And it's like, it's almost like they know how to mess with someone's subconscious or their own, but they're not ready to get their feet wet yet. But that would tell me that their plan's not quite together, because this person, the Knight of Wands, is not, you know, it's kind of like, the Knight of Wands definitely doesn't want anything serious. So it's kind of like, this is somebody planning something, and if you ask me, it's sneaky, and they know exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. So it's the Knight of Wands. So look at this person's like, I'm not even going to fight. It's almost like they're cocky, like they don't even need to. And this is the moon in Sagittarius. So if somebody's got a moon in Sag, you could be dealing with that type of energy too. But look at them. One more fight? Nope. So this person's not even like, it's almost like they know they don't even have to put up a fight. So they're thinking of a really clever way to come in and F with somebody. I don't like this energy at all. Let me see what this Nine of Wands is all about. Like what? Where did this come from? It's a great struggle near its conclusion. Stay alert for unseen weaknesses or not being on the defense. See what I'm saying? Because it's like this person comes in so quick, being slick. You got Slick Rick over here that's being very clever. So you're either dealing with somebody where their moon's Aquarius or their moon's a Sag, or they're in that energy. Or strong Neptune. Aquarius and Neptune. It's something like that. They're not quite ready to get their feet wet yet. See, because it's like the Nine of Wands. It's not. It's unseen, so it's close. But this does not look good to me. This looks like somebody manipulating, finding a way to manipulate some type of energy to come and get something out of it. Okay, so, and if you ask me, it looks like they're ready to approach the Queen of Cups. So be wary, guys, okay? Because this is not good. Unless this is literally saying someone's about to change the perspective when it comes to their karma. It's like, this is clear as day, though. I mean, I can't stress enough, this Palace of Swords is so clear-headed. There's no questioning jack shit. And to have the Seven of Swords right next to it, sneakiness, cleverness, dishonesty. It's someone's karma too, but it's... So somebody knows exactly what they've done. They're not ready to get their toes wet, but when they are, it's going to come in quick, but they're not serious. You know, it's like they know it's almost like that one more fight. It's just, but it's this person is not fighting. But this person's going to come in like they are, like all armor, guards up. But it's like a persona. So I don't know who it is you're dealing with, but yeah, Slick Rick is on my board. Okay, and it looks like they're going to the Queen of Cups. I can't read it any other way, guys. This is clear motive. Clear motive. They're just not ready, but when they do, they're going to come in quick, and they're going to pretend like they're going to put up a fight. But does that person look like they're going to fight? Nope. It's like they're just sitting pretty. This person you're dealing with on my board is straight up effing arrogant. They're sitting pretty. They know they don't have to do nothing right now. This is an arrogant piece of shit you're dealing with. Sorry. But I'm not even... That just irritated the crap out of me. So I'm telling you, please be careful. Because this is Slick Rick on my board. They're arrogant. They know how much love... You're the Queen of Cups. They know how much love you have for them. That they know they don't have to make a move. This is one arrogant person that you are dealing with. That makes me sick. I want to clarify the Seven of Swords one more time. Actually, well, yeah, it came out. It's the Nine of Cups, but like this doesn't look arrogant, but the Nine of Cups can be somebody who's very arrogant. But let me, very arrogant. Or somebody self-indulging. This is definitely Jupiter and Pisces, and the Hangman can be a Pisces. So you got strong Pisces and Aquarius on my board right now. Okay, but like... To me, this is self-indulgence. So this is somebody just kind of like... Because a dream come true is not this, okay? This is somebody self-indulging right now on something. This is arrogant, and this is somebody drinking, abusing something, okay? And they're just kind of sitting around like, doo-doo-doo, you know? Like, look at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands. But, like, tell me about this Nine of Cups. This is not, like, again, it's Jupiter and Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, because Hangman's Pisces, too. They could have a strong Pisces and Neptune. Okay. But this is tricky. All right, because now we got the Palace of Cups. So this is emotions. Let me read it for you. But this one's all about being in tune with your emotions. So this is like a cool sense environment where subtle moves can be explored. Someone's about to plant their foot on the seabed, the seafloor, which they haven't done it yet because they're still in hangman mode. The jellyfish indicates messages and dreams that will slowly rise from the ocean's depth. The Knight of Cups is guarded with the protection of vulnerability. Okay, so it's like this could be somebody now recognizing their past. So when I said this is an arrogant mother effer, they sure as heck will. It looks like you for sure had a narcissist on my board. And now I think this Queen of Cups is turning their energy where this Hangman is changing their energy too to a more emotional state of being, which is great. I don't think they're going to take advantage of that anymore. So somebody sure as heck did, but you're still dealing with someone arrogant if you ask me, because this person's still not making a move. Because they know they don't have to, because they know there's love here. So this could be your love too. This is really tricky. This is really tricky. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Tell me about this Palace of Cups. I want to know which energy is this. Palace of Cups, please. Because if this is the female's energy, then we're back to square one. Palace of Cups, please. Whose energy is the Palace of Cups? So it's the Knight of Swords. But they don't usually come in with the best messages either. So maybe that's why they're not ready to get their feet wet yet. Oh, guys. What is this? I should be reading those intuitively, but they're new, so I just want to peek. It is white. Okay, so to accomplish these fights, he must put aside the restrictions that inhibit certain things of the conscious mind placed before him. Unorthodox pattern necessary to take flight. He must entirely focus on his goals without being distracted. So this person's going through a little bit of a struggle, and again, it's an Aquarian and Capricorn. Well, it's Aquarian and Capricorn energy together. It's like a cusp. But it's focused and determined. Okay. It knows, it has the ability to be patient to work out solutions. So it's like, that was the first scenario I just read was exactly who you were dealing with. And it looks like being in the hangman position, depending on where their Neptune is, it could be in Pisces, but regardless of that, being in this state, the universe hung them up so they could be in this state instead of this state. Okay. But again, with the Nine of Wands, let me just read that one more time. A struggle is near conclusion, staying alert or unforeseen weaknesses. So there's still some weakness here. Somebody's defenses are still high, and we saw that because I said somebody was coming in guarded. Okay, so, but still kind of like not quite ready. It's like stuff's just floating in the air. It's a great struggle coming to a conclusion. So this person you're dealing with is going through a huge struggle right now. Some type of time in their life where it's just endeavor after endeavor. Okay, but rejoicing will come. Okay, become vigilant sooner than later. They might have to drive others away, but ultimately preventing their fulfillment and their goals. Okay, so that would make sense because they are going towards fulfillment. It looks like they're going to the Queen of Cups. So what this is basically telling me is that that's the type of person you were definitely dealing with, and now their mindset is changing, and it's only a matter of time before they come in. So basically, somebody's still going through a huge struggle. So let me pull on this Nine of Wands and we'll wrap it up. Tell me about this Nine of Wands, please. Wow, it does. That was quite the energy some of you guys dealt with in the past. That's crazy. That is, ugh. So this person is like stripping, the universe is stripping the ego away. Stripping the narcissism away. Yeah, that's possible, guys. I know a lot of people think that can't happen, but it most definitely can. There'll always be like stuff lingering, but not to the extreme. This is too divine. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords. Hold on. So let's see. He must be looking at somebody, a feminine energy this way. The White Wings, the Knight's dead. Okay, so the Queen's response ruthlessly, scorning somebody, showing that she can sometimes isolate herself too. So I think he's more worried about this. But this queen is honest, okay? So she's stern too, but apparently she needs to be, okay? Because this is one driven woman. All right, so I think he's a little apprehensive that this divine feminine energy might cut him right out. But we don't know the outcome of that, because in all reality, some of my divine feminine will come in as the Queen of Cups, but he's looking at her as the Queen of Swords too, unless he's making a decision. But I don't really see it like that. Okay, I see huge divine intervention here to get somebody that comes in very direct and from a place of their heart, and somebody who's in tune with their emotions too. Okay, but somebody that's still kind of guarded. Someone's going through a struggle, and it could be with the Queen of Swords. So somebody could be leaving some type of air sign right now, or it's just they're going through a struggle when it comes to some divine feminine energy, whether they're going to come in or leave, whatever the scenario is. Okay. I guess I can clarify that. How does this person feel about the Queen of Swords? So this would tell me whether someone's coming or going. But if you ask me, this is somebody who, that was too many, I'm not going to take them. But this is somebody who was portraying that person, or not even portraying, was that person. And now that the universe hung them up, they have no choice but to put their emotions into something, okay? And you might be dealing with an air sign, has a hard time sometimes, depending on where their planets are placed, putting mind, body, and soul into one thing. So to me, it looks like when this person comes out of hangman mode, when they're ready to get their feet wet, they're going to express how they feel. But right now, they're going through a struggle. And it has to do with the Queen of Swords. So that's either them getting to the Queen of Swords, or they're looking at the Queen of Swords. It has to do with the divine feminine energy, whether they're walking away from a Queen of Swords or they need to walk to the Queen of Swords. You know, it's something like that. Yeah, that struggle. It's just telling me Tower. It's a struggle for this person to either leave or go towards the Tower or a Scorpio. Tell me about the Tower. I just want to see what comes after the Tower. The Nine of Swords is saying one more fight. So this is a struggle. This energy is having an awakening, a Tower moment. Huge awakening. Tower. Tell me about the Tower. So it basically just told me about somebody's past, somebody's current moment, and somebody's future. So we got past, present, future. You know, so they're just having trouble going towards the unknown, which is the Empress, okay? So they're having trouble going towards a feminine energy right now. They don't know how to go towards the unknown, okay? They're just having a hard time. Not really knowing how to quite go towards the unknown. But they got feelings for somebody, but it's such a struggle for them to get there. It really is. And don't think that you can break the ice, ladies and gents, because you can't. This is on that person. And that's that, okay? So, whoo-wee. Whoo-wee. I used that term last night, breaking the ice. Whether it's a situation or not, that's the exact term I used, and it came out awfully easily. It just kind of flew right out of my mouth. So don't think that you can change someone's perspective. Don't think that you can break the ice. Don't think that you can call a truce. It can't be done until this person decides to get their toes wet. And that's that. And as of right now, there's no need to be angry or nothing. It's just do it what it is you do, because this person is struggling and you can't break that ice. And I see it here clear as day. Someone might be Pisces moon. Okay? Lots of Pisces on my board. But you can't break that ice. This is cold energy. But they're getting warmed up. This masculine energy is looking at somebody like the Empress, but at the same time, I think they think they're gonna get cut out too. But that's part of their karma, okay? It's past, present, and future is what they just gave you, and in the present moment, they're hung up. Okay, they're about to get their toes wet, but it's not easy. So I don't know how long they're gonna stay in this position for, but to me, they're already in this emotional state. Ooh, my cards just fell. They're already in this emotional state. So, you know, the universe will keep somebody hung up until they choose to set them free. Okay, so if this person is not thinking emotionally or is not using their heart and soul to get to somebody, then they're going to continue to be hung up. It was like that shift of energy yesterday. So it really just depends on this particular person to step in. Okay. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.